So hello everyone. Here are the 3 tips to introduce reading or books to children. These are not scientifically proven methods or well researched. These are just the 3 tips that I use to introduce reading or books to my child, and so I'm sharing them here. So the first tip is to introduce books to the child when they're really young, like at the baby time itself. Don't wait to be a little bigger or anything like that, because how we buy toys or rattles or squeaky toys, the same way we can buy books and start introducing books to them at the baby time itself. And there's so many fancy options available in the market right now that it's not a tough job to do. Some of the books that I bought for my child were like these kind of fancy stuff, So these are like more like toys than like books, but very interesting as well, with nice pictures and wordings. And even this was an interesting book that I used to use for reading when my child was a baby. And this has got even some sound. Oh, it's working. Yeah, it's still working. So these are the kinds of books that I introduced to my child when she was a baby, so that this helped us to develop a kind of reading for her. And once again, it's not necessary that you have to go for some fancy books. It's fine. Any book is a book at the end of the day. So don't only go for fancy stuff. If you can get hold of one, it's well and good. Otherwise, it's absolutely fine. Second tip is bedtime reading. Some mothers prefer to tell stories, and some mothers love to sing songs. But I'm a poor singer, so that was out of question. And I didn't have good memory or good imagination to tell stories for my baby. So the easiest way for me was to grab a book and start reading for her. And this also helps in the mother-baby bonding, the bedtime reading. So this is a very good tip, in fact. The third tip is like, okay, if you're really tired, the motherhood is very tiring, and if you're a super busy mom, then the easiest thing to do is search for book reading for babies or kids in YouTube. On your phone or any device. Keep the device a little far from the child when she's during the bedtime. Let her listen to the stories that is read, basically book reading on YouTube. This is very helpful, and especially choose for a book that is like, choose for a reading wherein there is a good pronunciation, like the reader has a good interesting modulation of voice and good pronunciation, so that they can hold the interest of the child. So these are the tips which I used to introduce reading or books to my child. So I hope these are helpful, and all the best, all the mothers. Enjoy your motherhood and celebrate it. Thank you. Bye.